Well, I think that every country has some sort of military intelligence, and Sweden believes that it is, like other countries, exposed to the threats of, for instance, international terrorism. Over the past few decades, we've lost both our Prime Minister and our Foreign Minister has been murdered in the streets here in Stockholm, and we've had our share of international terrorism. So we know that we will have to look out for threats towards our kingdom, and if we want that intelligence to be effective, then it has to have the real measures for containing information about the threats. Over a long time, we've had the opportunity to hear what says in the ether, in the air, but nowadays most of the traffic to Sweden and from Sweden is going through cables, and in order to follow the technique and the development of the technique, we were forced to give our military intelligence this possibility.
The parties that are currently in the government were, before the elections, much more strongly supported the individual rights and freedoms than the Social Democrats have in the past. So much of the public is surprised by this move. So do you really believe that with this law you will have a greater control over criminal groups and terrorist groups, and you will not abuse the information for any other means?
No, it's the whole thing is very restricted, and it's both under parliamentary and judicial control. In order to to engage into this affair of intelligence, you will have to have a permittance by a judicial authority in Sweden, and we know that we will have many different organs to control and supervise what is happening. So I don't think this will be a threat to the individual integrity of the people of Sweden. It has been going on back in the old days, and it's now even more restricted than before. And I think that's one good thing about this legislation, is that we now, for the first time, has regulated the military intelligence in Sweden.